right, hey guys, Aubree here, and I'm super excited to be able to bring you Greer today. So Greer is located in the upstate of South Carolina. We have a ton of people relocating here, so here's what we're doing. We're going over stats and facts for the area, things to do, and then also places to live. It's the questions that we get all the time, and I can't wait to tell you more about it. Alright guys, I'm Aubree, and they've grown to separate locations to tell you the overall facts and facts of actually standing on the Swamp Rabbit Trail right now. So, wait a second, I'm falling. Alright, so stats and facts about the area, things that you want to know about Greer, South Carolina. So one thing that I think is pretty cool, it's one of the fastest growing areas here in the upstate. And we've been around a couple different places now, and I think this is the place that has the largest population outside of Greenville. There's about, I would say, probably 30 to 35,000 people that live here now. And people love this community. They want to be here. There's stuff that is fun to learn about, fun to be around, so on. I mean, just here in Greer, they have 40 buildings on the National Historic Registry. So everything that you see here on Greer's Trade Street, which is their main street, you're gonna find a lot of rich history here. It's nestled kind of up next to the Blue Ridge Mountains, and also we're only about 75 miles south of Charlotte. We are super close to the interstate, so go over, hop on 85, and it'll take you straight up to Charlotte. And there's just a lot here. It's kind of the center of recreation for the area. There's an amphitheater, there's trails, there's a really great city park here too, and just a lot that I know that you're thoroughly going to enjoy. All right, so the things to do here in Greer, South Carolina. And here's the thing, it's quite a list because Greer has been working really hard to make this the go-to spot. So we already know that people love relocating here to the upstate. Greer is where they love to look. And the things that they love doing is, I mean, goodness, we're looking at Trade Street right now. And they have this event the last Friday of every month. It's called Dine on Trade. And basically all of the businesses here in the area come out. You have restaurants, boutiques, coffee shops, and caterers of the area come. You have live music on either side of the street. It's super cool. So you have that. Also something brand new that's coming, so make sure, like, I don't know, it might be open by the time this video drops, but Cartwright Food Hall is a brand new place here in the area that they have a lot of different restaurants coming in. Do not want to miss out on that. Other things that you need to know, so there's also BMW is here. So BMW has a performance center here that if you want to go test drive the cars and really get to do something fun, definitely need to take a drive over to the BMW plant. There's also a lot of different businesses and headquarters here. So not necessarily a thing to do, but if you're looking at this area, we're close to everything. Other things, pay attention to a farmer's market on Saturday mornings. That's here. You also have the cigar bar here on main Trade Street is really great. Then you also have the Mesa Soccer Complex, which if you love soccer, we have a lot of people that relocate here knowing that that complex is here. So it's just super fun. Other places of note, so definitely check out things to do at the Spinning Jenny. And then also we have an event space called the Davenport here. Definitely want to check all of that out, and you don't want to miss out on these really cool things to do on Trade Street. right, so when we do videos, sometimes things don't go as planned and we have to do lots of different takes. So we are going to do places to live in the car as we're headed to our next closing. So honestly, today's been a crazy day. Love all of the closings that are happening. But I want to tell you about some of the places in Greer. And what's fun is we've actually closed 2 houses today in Greer, if that tells you anything about the area. Everybody wants to live here. One of the really cool neighborhoods in Greer that I think you should definitely know about is O'Neill Village. So O'Neill Village is kind of like a micro community where like you move. All the houses in this neighborhood are probably, been built within the last 10 years, and they're still building out this neighborhood. I think they're going into like phase 3 and phase 4. But what makes it a micro community is there's a dog park. There's the YMCA is actually moving into the building in that neighborhood. So you have a Y in the neighborhood, a massive community pool. There's also businesses. So there's a daycare, there's a pizza shop, a small like market grocery store. You can go to church in the neighborhood. And there's just so many places to walk to. And that's what I think is really cool about O'Neill Village. Then, and this is kind of fun, we're driving on the outskirts of a neighborhood called Pebble Creek. Now, Pebble Creek is actually kind of more Taylor's, but it butts up next to Greer, so I think it's worth mentioning. Pebble Creek has a lot of older, established houses. It's an established neighborhood. It also has one of the larger golf courses in the area, so you'll want to make sure that you pay attention to that. So if you want a house that has character, a really great community atmosphere, you want to make sure that you look at Pebble Creek. Then you also have the neighborhoods that are up near Lake Robinson. So Lake Robinson is a more of like a man-made lake, and honestly, there's fish in it and so on. You don't want to eat the fish, and there's no swimming signs all over the place, but it's really pretty. So, and I know that's funny. Oh, like the neighborhoods around Lake Robinson are really nice. You can find a lot of different places up in the Blue Ridge area part of Greer that just are really great places to live. So honestly, Greer goes all the way from the interstate, so I-85, and they have a really nice hospital system over there. And then Greer is a long and skinny town, basically. Greer also straddles both Greenville County and Spartanburg County, so that's something to note. Taxes will be a little bit cheaper in Spartanburg than they will be in Greenville County, but you're closer to everything in Greenville County, and you have a few more opportunities for different types of neighborhoods. Greenville County has really focused in on making very, I would say, like family-friendly neighborhoods. So definitely want to look out for that. There's so many amazing places to live in Greer. We also find some of the higher price point, luxury price points in Greer. That's something to watch out for. You'll find, and they're all more established. They've been there a long time, and it's just something to look for. If you're looking for neighborhoods that have nice community pools or playgrounds or have a dog park like O'Neill, definitely reach out to me and let's chat. So that's it, guys. That's everything that we've talked about today with the stats and facts, the things to do, and then the places to live. And I hope that our little car talk about places to live was helpful. And if you want more information or you would like to ask us more about the different neighborhoods, by all means, shoot me an email. Make sure you subscribe to this video and you follow us for more information about the area. And I hope I can answer more questions for you. Thanks a bunch. Peace out.